Andy Davis reporting from the 7/7 inquest in London. 4 men have admitted to running an international paedophile ring that distributed millions of indecent images to over 40 countries around the world. Their arrests led to over 130 children in the United Kingdom being protected. A disturbing aspect of the case has been that customers who paid to access the images included people in positions of trust, including youth workers, doctors and even police officers. Our Midlands correspondent Darshana Soni has this report.
The sleepy hamlet of Martindales in Lincolnshire. From this rural riverside location, 2 men ran a website from their front room, offering customers across the world access to millions of images of child pornography. When Lincolnshire Police, one of the country's smallest rural forces, raided the house, they admit they were astonished by the scale of the operation that the men had run. They had set up an uncensored server, which customers paid to access. It earned them over £2 million.
It was structured as a business, it was administered as a business, and so it was effectively a business. It was an organised criminal enterprise.
But what they were selling was images of child pornography?
What they were selling was access to uncensored news groups, and what that led a large proportion of people to was images of child abuse, which I believe is what they were looking for.
34-year-old Paul Rowland ran the operation, along with his boyfriend Ian Frost. They admitted distributing the material to 1,300 customers. Frost's brother Paul from Sheffield on the right also pleaded guilty. They were helped by their friend in Cambridge. The site was accessed by people in 45 different countries. 200 of the customers who paid to access the child pornography were traced to addresses here in the UK. And what's so concerning is that they came from all walks of life. They included a teacher, a doctor, a scout leader, and even 2 police officers. The most high profile of these was Dr. Ian Mitchell, the former deputy head of Cumbria's NHS Trust. He admitted downloading 600 images from the site.
There were 211 suspects in this country, but only 38 have been dealt with so far. Why is it taking so long?
Yes, some of those inquiries have taken quite some time. Quite often the sheer nature of some of the examinations of the computer hardware and the checking of images takes a long time.
And most people will be hugely concerned to learn that some of the customers included police officers. How many were there, and have they all been sacked now?
Yes, there have been a number of people in positions of trust, teachers, carers, foster carers, and as you rightly say, 2 police officers who are no longer in employment with the police forces. And
so they were sacked
and have been dealt with, yes.
The 4 men will be sentenced next month. Lincolnshire Police say as a result of their investigation, 132 children have been safeguarded from harm. Darshana Soni, Channel 4 News, Nottingham Crown Court.
The health of the Spanish golfer Seve Ballesteros is worsening, his family said today. The 5-time major winner, who's 54, was diagnosed with a brain tumour in 2008 after collapsing at an airport. He's had 4 operations to